Hi, this is Mike. Welcome to PracTactical. I got something here I want to share with you that I've been using for my EDC. It's a Maxpedition good to go VersaPack. And I tell you what, this thing is a lifesaver. Girls, I know why you carry purses because it's nice having kind of everything at your fingertips. Now, this is a Fat Boy GTG good to go S-Type VersaPack made by Maxpedition, and I absolutely love it. I get to hold everything that I need, including my gun, and it's good for when, I don't want to carry my gun in the waistband or on my hip. It's just a good thing. I know it's kind of a man purse, but, I don't care. I'm comfortable with myself with that. So, but, when you see what I have in here, you might understand why. So, opening it up, you'll see a big front pocket there, which I keep my first aid kit. Gotta have one of those. It's a super slim down one. I'll do another video on my first aid kit, what I like to carry. Also, I got some gloves in there, some ibuprofen, stuff I use, work gloves. It's good to have with me. In the front here, I got my flashlight, couple extra knives that you've seen before. I got the lightning here, and oh man, I love that knife. So fun to play with. Camels, Cuda. Now inside here, I like to keep my extra field sharpener. This is a Speedy Sharp carbide blade. Great to have with you when if you dull your knife and you need to put a quick edge on it. Also in here I got some contact or wetting drops. It's always good to have a whistle with the number of the police department on there, and just a super loud whistle. I have some extra earplugs I keep in there for when I take my bag to the range. This is a great hiking bag, by the way. Especially because you got this little water satchel right here. Put a bottle of water in there, you're good to go. Hike out, have fun. It's also got this little front pouch here where you can store a couple flat things. I like to keep, Kleenex in there. This cool little travel Kleenex pack. I love that. I use it all the time. Also on the side here is where I keep my spare magazine. This with what's in my gun. I'm usually carrying 30 rounds around with me, and that's good to have. Love a place to put my spare magazine where it's not weighing down my pants. I got ball ammo in there now. In my gun I got some hollow points, but it's good to have options. So in the back here I wanted to show you, as I'm getting in there, this is where I keep my gun. This is the gun pouch. Now they make a sheath that fits inside here. See how that's with Velcro? The sheath, or your gun holster can Velcro to that, and they make one exactly for that. But for right now, I just got my belt holster on there, and I'm carrying today my Smith & Wesson SD9 with Hornady Critical Defense hollow point ammo in there, and that's where that stays. I keep the gun holster on the gun when it's in there just for some trigger protection. And I think that's important because you don't want anything to come in contact with that trigger. I got some Velcro up here for some morale patches. These are cool. Maxpedition makes these as well. Basically it's Velcro on the back and it can stick on anything. Don't tread on me. Anyway, so as you turn it around, you can kind of see the back here. It's got a little belt loop in case you want to secure that to your belt a little better. I haven't really found a need for that, but and sometimes it's annoying when you're riding your bike and you got this thing on there and your pants kind of hits that and it's kind of making noises and stuff. But other than that, this is pretty squared away, and I really like it. I'll talk about some specs here in a minute. I'll show you how I wear this and how I just kind of incorporate it into my everyday life. I think it's a good thing. Now, I'm not going to get too into the specs because I don't think a lot of you guys really care. But just to talk about how well this pack is made, so the material on this is an 800 denier water and abrasion resistant lightweight ballistic nylon fabric made from DuPont Teflon. It's got a fabric protector for grime resistant and easy maintenance, YKK high strength zippers and tracks. I mean, these zippers are awesome. They're not gonna mess up, and they get some nice paracord pull tabs on that. Also, in the bottom here, in case it gets wet, there is a drainage grommet, as you can see, kind of right there. Check that out. In case it gets wet, you'll have some place for that water to go, so it's not sitting in your pack. This, it's just super high quality, everything about it. All the stress points are double stitched, X stitched, and I mean, you're not going to have any fraying on this. It is just a really high quality pack. So now to show you a little bit how this looks while I'm wearing it, here's the strap. Comes with this. You can take it off. It's kind of like a little shoulder pad. I've kind of like it. Some people might find it annoying that while you're walking it's going to move and make a little noise, but I don't mind it. I like the extra padding right there, and really, like I said, really well made. I mean, this stitching on here is awesome. It's not going to just unravel on you. Okay, guys, this is how I wear it. Wear it on my left side. Really comfortable. You barely feel it's there. This shoulder holster here really helps it, kind of slide while you're moving. Some people might find that annoying. I kind of like it. Easy access to whatever you need. You need to get in there. Bing, need my flashlight. Boop, gonna flash it. Okay, so, everything's there at the ready. I love it. I just, take it with me. I need to get to my weapon. I'm not left-handed, but I do prefer to swing it this way. Take out my gun, pinch it, pull it from the holster, and it's right there for use. Normally, like I said, I'm wearing this on my hip in this position here, inside the waistband. But, every now and then I'm wearing shorts, or I just want to go somewhere where I don't want to think about it. Bing, pop my gun in my bag. Very easy, very concealable. No one can think that you're carrying a gun. And I have everything at the ready. Spare magazine, right there. Bottle of water, sitting back here. Just going to do my thing. I don't have to think about it, worry about it. It's hooked tightly to my shoulder. No one's going to take this thing off me. I really feel comfortable carrying this with me. I have my first aid kit. And this is a really well-made pack, guys. I highly recommend it. I got this at Blade HQ for around $65 with shipping and everything. So, worth the money for a good quality pack instead of some of those cheap ones that I was talking about before. Alright, thanks guys. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.